Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get the Code of the Devastator. Basically is the solar for your hammer. It's going to be a little bit longer because if you guys kind of notice the hammer is a little bit short, but this one's going to be a little bit longer and it's going to be doing a lot of devastation to your enemies. Now how this whole process kind of started, once you kind of get the campaign started, you're going to go to Ikora and she's going to explain to you about the visions that she's been seeing. Of course, if you guys know that Cade says that Ikora tends to go to IU to get her visions, to, get her readings and kind of relax from there. So she's been getting visions from the Traveler and all that stuff. She and of course Commander Zoffer are not on the same page when it comes to Cade 6 Revenge. Now, how I got it all started is kind of hard to explain, but I hope I explained the best way I could. When I went to the Tangle Shore, the new campaign, that's when the Vision of the Lights start dropping for me, and I kind of noticed that it'd been dropping for me kind of rapidly. I'm like, okay, what is this? So it's been a process to kind of get your super, the new 9 supers kind of activated, and it goes for the same for all of your supers. Once you have one super, it could be an arc, it could be solar, it can be void. It doesn't matter what it is. It goes on from there. I kind of noticed that I was using solar throughout the whole campaign, and then of course that's how the Code of Devastator kind of gets started. Once you kind of collect all the Visions of the Light from orange and yellow bar enemies, because I kind of noticed they drop a little bit more faster and quicker than with just red bar enemies. They don't really drop as 0 to none at this point. But if you're doing public events, lost sectors tends to help you out a lot, and high value targets will give you Visions of the Light drop rate a little bit, 99% more faster than the red bars. Once you get 100% of those, it will start another quest line where you have to go to IU called the Vision of the Light. So that's what it's called. So you go there, you start that mission. Once it begins, Ikora will start talking. In the beginning, it's going to be all blacked out. She's going to start talking and then the mission will get started. Then you will see a lot of taking in those areas, and the Traveler will be speaking to you, talking about the light will come to all kinds of forms and to all enemies and all that stuff. So once you listen to that, you will kind of understand the whole story. So once you kind of like get the taken blight kind of get cleared out to the area, the Traveler will send some signal to you, like every three times he kind of send like the visions to me, like the light to me. Once you kind of clear out all the taken blight in 4 spots, if I'm not mistaken, I think there were 4, there's going to be, and the last one's going to be next to a lost sector. Once you kind of go inside the lost sector, there's going to be taken enemies and vex enemies in there. There's going to be a taken enemy, and there's going to be of course a vex enemy, kind of like fighting each other at the same time. You can clear out all the little small ones in the areas because the 2 big ones will not even pay attention to you and won't even bother me. I just let them stomp each other so they can drop their bar level a little bit down, and then I use the bow to kind of get some precision headshots in between, and then at the end I use my sword to take out both of them and move on to the next. Once you go in there deep into the lost sectors, that's when the Vision of Light is kind of completed. It will give you a seed, and then the seed will be activated for your super that you're using. You can use it for either of the super, but I decided to use for the Code of the Devastator. And let me just tell you, that super has been doing a lot of damage. Once you swing it and drop down onto it, it does some really serious damage. Judging by the gameplay, you will see. Now, a lot of people probably going to ask this question: do I have to do this for each other supers? Not really. Don't have to do it for each super. You can actually do it for your hunter and your warlock. But as far as like getting the arc and the void for your titan, not really. You have to find a seed throughout the process to kind of activate the whole process to go on from there. That's it. You don't have to go through the whole mission over again for each super, like the arc and void. No, only time you have to go through this mission if you're doing it for your warlock and your hunter, if you have 3 or more characters than anything. I have 4 characters. I have 1 on PC and I have 2 more on console. So imagine my day this weekend. So I will leave a little video of the Code of the Devastator, a little snippet. You guys see its damage at this point. It does some really good serious damage. I will leave all the instructions in the description down below if I didn't explain it properly. And of course, there's going to be other videos on YouTube in the next couple hours or so once people kind of understand the whole process. So that's how my process went to get the one of the supers. There's a lot 9 more to go. So I got one of the supers kind of activated for my Titan. So tonight, tonight I will be kind of, you know, grinding out, trying to get the rest of the supers for my warlock and my hunter. And once I have those video ups, I will have those videos up for you. I will make the Vision of the Light mission separate so you guys can see what I'm talking about instead of making the video long. Just give you a little short little snippet of how to get the one of the supers. If you guys have any questions or any concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. If you found this video useful, just hit that thumbs up button. That's all much appreciated. If you didn't, hit the dislike. That will show me I need to make my videos better. In the meantime, enjoy a little snippet of the Code of the Devastator super from my Titan, and I will see you guys in the next video.